Hey friends, welcome back. Today we're going to be looking at Greenhearth Necromancer. Originally this was meant to be streamed live here on YouTube and it just did not make the connection correctly and I didn't find out until a little too late. I was like 3 hours into my live stream and I couldn't make it work. So this is a recap of what we did on stream on Twitch. I hope you guys enjoy this game and I will see you next time. I've been very fortunate. Okay, you guys, like, real talk. I have been so fortunate lately. So many really cool opportunities. I've been accepted onto the 1000 Dreams Dream Team. I'm doing this really fun indie game raid train with my friends from, most of them are from the FOMO friends group. I think there might be a couple of new people in this train. It's great. And then, this is getting loud. And then Indie.io, the publisher for this game, reached out and they were looking for people who would be willing to play indie games during the same time frame as this train. And I was like, hell yeah, I will play this indie demo game that you have for a game that looks like something I would love. I don't know. I just feel like everything is working out in such a really, really wonderful way lately, and it's amazing. And it's because people like you hang out in my chats, even if you're lurking, like, you never have to say anything. Just hanging out really does help me, and I appreciate you, because you guys are making my dreams happen. So yeah, we're going to be looking at this Greenhearth Necromancer, and oh my gosh, it never went live on YouTube. Oh man, did it really never go live? It never went live on YouTube. Well, I'll just upload it. I just see that it didn't go up. I never checked. I'll just upload this to YouTube then. It is what it is. How did I like not notice that? My bad. I don't know why I even thought to click over. I'll just upload the stream to YouTube after the fact. Oh, that's why I clicked over, because I was gonna post the link for it in the chat over there and just realized it's not even there. Well, we're going to go ahead. I'm closing some stuff I don't even need that I had open because I thought YouTube was working. Okay, so we're going to play Greenhearth Necromancer. Currently the demo is live for Next Fest. The link is in chat if you want to wishlist it or play the demo yourself. Let's push start. It's actually really loud in my ear. I don't know if it's too loud for you guys. I'm gonna turn myself down a bit too, though. See, there, like, I still feel like it's the same. I don't know. Tell me if you need me to adjust it more. Start. Player's name. Ame. Confirm. The Greenhearth Co-op would like to extend our most heartfelt condolences on the passing of your grandmother, Rose. She was a green witch of unparalleled power and a healer of both body and spirit. She will be greatly missed. Per your grandmother's wishes, you have been approved to take immediate possession of her apartment. We look forward to welcoming you in our community. I can't see chat. I can't see chat. There we go. I need chat. I closed the extra chat that I have, but now it's too far away for me to read it and see the game. There we go. Next. You'd crumpled the letter and left it in your dorm when you graduated. You couldn't turn down the invitation to take over your grandmother's rent-controlled apartment. There's not a lot... You left it, but you couldn't turn down the invitation? Okay, there's not a lot of work for a newly graduated necromancer after all. Your grandmother had always been a constant in your life, taking you in every summer while your parents worked. Under the boughs of her beautiful garden, she tried to teach you how to listen to the plants and hear the hum of magic that connected every living thing. Your magical talents, however, lay elsewhere. You were just a teenager when you left for necromancy school. One day, you thought you would make even one of the most powerful green witches in the world proud to have a necromancer for a grandchild. You took it for granted that your grandmother would always be here. You return to find Rose gone, and her once green balcony garden has withered away, the air dense with energy released by dying things. There's no salvaging any of these plants. You feel a stab of grief and anger. Then you eye the humbling mountains of your own possessions and decide you'd rather tackle literally anything else, even if it requires a necromancer to garden. Okay, so all of her stuff is dead. We can bring it back to life, right? So we can still be a green witch. We're just a different kind. That's my thought. Nesting. This keeps wiggling, so I feel like we're supposed to click a card to play a narrative event. Nesting. You kick open a compost box in the corner and start dumping the brittle brown plants into it. As a necromancer, you're no stranger to death. Your magic is powered by energy pulled from the dead, and you feel the lingering spirit of these plants on the edges of your senses. But before you can shove more than a couple in the compost, the dirt itself shudders and clamps up from the box, folding itself over the lip with two mounds crossed like arms. Oh. A small green shoot spirals up from the plant detritus, growing and curling until it forms a broad leaf. A form begins to take shape from the compost, a round head with two beady beetle-shell eyes, and, as you watch, a mouth that splits into something you swear is a smile. Jeez, the dirt creature rests. One of its arms brushes off some dead leaves. You take a little nap, and there goes the neighborhood. You get the strangest feeling that the dirt is looking at you. Hey, you're Rose's grandkid, aren't ya? Yeah, I am, Mr. Dirt Pile. You're so cute and a little stinky. Scream and smash the compost heap with a pot. I'm gonna go, you're cute. I don't get no respect. The compost heap exclaims. Just treat me like dirt, why don't ya? It pauses as if it's waiting for laughter. Get it? No? It's funny, you see, because I'm made of dirt. And a pile of animated compost seems to laugh at its own joke. I'm a familiar, kid. Rose is familiar, specifically. She named me Compostifer. So familiar is still around after she dies? Okay. You frown. You don't remember your grandmother having a familiar, but then you hadn't spoken to her much in the years since you went to necromancy school. Its voice softens, and the leaves wilt a little. I'm guessing, 'cause you're standing here, that means that your grandmother shuffled off the mortal coil, and I'm all that's left of her. Sound about right? You nod, and the creature, Compostifer, sludges back a little into the compost box, quiet. All living things eventually die. Plants, humans, even me one day. That's the way of things. It gathers itself and stretches towards you. But death isn't the end. Dead plants help the living ones, and for now, you and me are alive. Between the two of us, we can get this garden going again. Me? Oh no, I kill every plant I touch. But I'm a necromancer, not a green witch. Not interested, I'm just here for the cheap rent. I'm gonna go with one. I kill everything I touch. You can't help but get the impression Compostifer is pointing a look at the remaining dead plants. You feel weirdly compelled to stand in front of them, even though you're not to blame for these ones. It loops its pseudopod-like arms back over the edge of the bin. Look, kid, I know growing things isn't your whole deal. You've got a black thumb. Things tend to die when you're around. I get that more than anyone. It tilts its head. But Rose believed you could be a great gardener one day because you're a necromancer, okay? No one's ever accused you of being a good gardener. Even your grandmother had trouble understanding you, especially when you wanted to go to a weird school for necromancers instead of learning more marketable skills at her alma mater. You could have been a mortician or a spirit medium. Instead, you spent years in the middle of nowhere communing with dead and learning their magic. Keeping things alive was the last thing you would have learned at school. Your studies were focused more on keeping the balance of life and death and the undying, pestilence and decay as part of life, embracing the unpredictability of magic fueled by death. I would say pestilence and decay. As a student of the College of Necromancy, you learn to appreciate the all-consuming inevitability of decay. As a budding necromancer, you were fascinated by the efforts your grandmother took to prevent rot and pests from invading her garden. At school, you gained a greater appreciation for it, how blight naturally follows life like its hungry shadow, eating away at it, keeping it in check. Blight keeps the living humble, and in so doing creates room for more life. Yes, that's indeed what I studied. You're not a powerful green witch like your grandmother. In fact, you failed necromantic botany twice. Once on purpose because it reminded you too much of her. The second time was by accident. You cautiously touch one of the remaining dead plants, and you feel that shimmering pool of the power inside it, the energy of death. Maybe it's time to dust off the spellbook and try to revivify one of Rose's old plants to give it new unlife. Okay. I can bring this plant back to life, or at least undeath. Spellbook. Cast blighted why revivify. Check your spellbook for revivify. I can cast. This one is dead. Status dead. Health 0. Level 1. Status dead. It's alive! I revived my first plant and I got an achievement for it. It's a fishbone fern. State undead. Has health of 5. Status, I think, means it needs some water. I think this little guy is thirsty. Okay, what is this? Basic fertilizer. Okay, we fertilizing. Status looks fine. Doesn't look like it needs anything anymore. It's starting to look a bit happier. It might like a more different pot. Oh, in a pretty pot. A pretty pot. I like that pot, actually. That's a bit better, right? Okay. Nesting. More. We got more. Even with undead plants, you feel a little lost. How much water do they need? How much sunlight? Sure, you can just revive them again when they die again and again and again. But your grandmother would have known exactly what to do. You start searching the balcony for a place to jot down notes, and your eyes land on a notebook with a sticker you recognize. It's what? Zagax the Death Maxer, the villain from a cartoon you used to watch. Okay. This is your old notebook. You pull it out and laugh at your crude prepubescent scrawl on the cover, ostentatiously declaring it the Codex of Doom. You remember buying and decorating it, intending to use it for plotting gruesome revenge on your enemies, writing all of your secret thoughts, and getting your life in order in middle school. I would say plotting revenge. You were an intense child. The crucible of middle school wasn't kind to you, and the more you felt ostracized by your peers, the more you rejected them. The book was supposed to be your outlet for all of your dark thoughts. Like most things, though, you lost interest in it after just a few entries. However, that's not what you see when you flip through the pages. The once empty book is filled with notes, written in your grandmother's tidy handwriting and decorated with whimsical stickers. Pages upon pages of notes about plants. watering schedules, growth patterns, and spell brainstorming. There's way more here than you can read in one sitting. Your grandmother must have used this notebook for her own research. She could have chosen any notebook. Why did she choose the one that reflected that weird kid you used to be? You're grateful for all this research, though. What a great way to start learning about your new undead friends. Okay. Codex. Happy plants flourish and grow while unhappy plants struggle and die. Begin. Plant happiness. Begin. Ooh, you're like talking to me. Okay, let's see if we can find you a better spot. Take. What does this mean? Status likes moonlight, maybe? I don't really know what this means. It's not happy here. It would bake here. It would be happy there. Okay, what does this mean? What are those? Can I have those? Give me all of those. Greenish thumb. Get your first plant to full HP. Nice, we got an achievement. I'm not sure I understand that yet. You're jolted out of your research by a chipper knock at the door. Resentful at the loss of focus, you open the door in a huff. Standing at the door is a woman in her mid-30s or so, radiating the calm yet eccentric charm of a high school art teacher. She has a potted plant under one arm and extends the other to you with a bright smile. Hello, neighbor. You must be Ame. I just wanted to stop by on your first day and welcome you to the co-op. Hold on, let me see if I can reach my blanket. It's getting cold in here. Oh, I got it. She shakes your hand. Her hand is warm and soft, and her nails are painted yellow. I'm Laurel. When I moved in a few years ago, your grandmother took me under her wing. It's a pleasure to finally meet you. She talked about you all the time. Her smile turns a little thoughtful. When she learned she was sick, I had the honor of helping her make arrangements and preparing for moving on. That's my calling. I'm a death doula. Okay, and then we're necromancers, so, like, we should be pals. What's a death doula? What kind of arrangements? If you were such a close friend, why didn't you water her plants? I'm going to say, what's a death doula? She is cute. Usually a doula is someone who helps new parents prepare for having a baby, Laurel answers. I do the same thing, but for someone who is near the end of their life. As a necromancer, I'm sure you can appreciate that dying is not the end of someone's story. I worked with Rose to settle her legal affairs, set up such as transfer of this apartment to you. I help with cleaning, organizing, donating, contacting people, and ensuring someone's final wishes are respected. She drums her nails against the pot in her arms, and if they want it, I help family and friends understand and come to terms with those wishes. So I wanted to bring you something that Rose did want you to have, and to offer my support as you navigate your grief. Thanks for being there for her. I wish I had been. Trust me, you don't want to leave that plant with me. I'm not grieving. You're grieving. I'm going to say 2. I like her vibe. I do too. This one so far reminds me of, gosh, the dog is like running through the house. Sorry. This one reminds me so far of A Mortician's Tale and like the Death Positive game we played. It's been like a year, maybe even more. It has the same vibes to it so far. I'm not trusting you, Laurel replies with a coy smile. I'm trusting Rose. And Rose wanted me to care for this one until you arrived. So here you go. She forces the plant into your hands. It's heavier than it looks. It makes the hair on the back of your arm stand on end from the proximity to sheer potential. From the sheer potential fizzing in it. She chose this one especially for you. I think it may be one of her more forgiving ones. Just try your best. That's all she wanted you to do. Okay, so there's one live plant. Well, one undead plant and one live plant. So we're going to get this little leaf bale. And we're going to put its happiest here. Here. Why are we pruning it? My undead beauty is already growing new leaves. Okay. Oh, this one could use a bit of pruning, don't you think? Oh. I don't want to prune it. Again? Still more? Holy moly. It sounds like the dog is like mauling and killing some toy the way he's running through the house. Okay. What do all these things mean? Complete plant happiness. Sure. Agenda. Oh, that was the same thing. Okay. What did I do? Why don't you revive more of Rose's old plants? Pick your favorite, then you can feed me the others. Oh my god, Charlie Zumi is 100%. He runs to the office door and like runs into it in the same time. Like, dude. Oh, he just opened the office door. Charlie, sir. That was unnecessary. You need to leave the office. Charlie, go out. My boy! Charlie, go out! I can't even reach the door to close the door. Oy, oy, oy. Who's in the living room? Can you come close the door? Okay, so we have to pick a plant to revive. One that is our favorite. Can you slam it? Because then it should... No, you can't hold on to the doorknob while you slam it. Because you're twisting it. Slam it! Then it'll latch. Because it doesn't always latch. We're in a 100-year-old house, right? So it won't always latch. And that's how he can open the door. But if you slam it, it'll latch. Like... Take your anger out on it. Slam it hard. Okay. Peter Gorgon. I like hanging plants like this. Gold Horde. Level 1. Nymph's Foot. I kind of want that. Click a plant to access more information. Okay. It's a sapling. Care. Rewards, I don't know. Advantages. Okay. Is there a way to hide the clipboard? The clipboard's kind of in the way. You. It doesn't tell me enough for me to like make a decision based on what's here. I like hanging plants, though. Can I... I have to pick one in this room. Once a plant has been revived... shoot. I'm gonna pick this one. How do I do that? Oh, I have to do it with this thing. Spellbook. You. Revive a second plant. I have 3 achievements so far. Oh, it is pretty. It turned into a purple plant. Okay. No. I don't want that. How do I get to, like, not have this? Garden tools. I don't want the magic. I can't use this on a plant that isn't dead, but I wanted to click on it. Can I not click on it? Tools, vibes, no. Well, I would say the Nymph's Foot is the next one I would want. Ooh. Wait, is it? I was gonna say, is it gonna grow toes? Am I supposed to do all of them? I thought I was supposed to pick and choose some and then... I don't know what I'm doing. And then put some in the composter. Like... Oh, there we go. Click a plant to access more information. What composted it? I don't want to compost it. Do I have to? If I have to, this is the one I gotta compost, okay? Okay, there we go. So we had to revive it, then to compost it. This time, when you hear the chipper knock at the door, you know to expect Laurel on the other side. How are you settling in? She asks, and you shrug. She laughs. That's to be expected. Moving is difficult at the best of times, and the times, well, they could be better, right? She steps back and tilts her head down the hallway. I was thinking I could show you around. Just a little walk around the co-op. It's a beautiful building, really, a mix of mid-century occult revival and brutalism. Oh, I've lost you, haven't I? She laughs, and you realize you've stopped listening to listening at the prospect of leaving the apartment. Come on, I promise you'll get something out of it. I'm like, I'm just not listening anymore. Okay, bye. Did you see the vacancy in my face? There's no thoughts going on. She points out a few more things about the architecture as you wander down the hallway to the stairwell, across the skyway, and onto the roof of the other building you can see from your patio. Apparently, your grandmother had taken an interest in the building's development and the formation of the co-op in her later years, which she shared with Laurel. It sounds a little superstitious, like the repetition of groups of 5 and the architect's insistence on having a fire pit, gosh, I can't read, built into the roof. I'm not a witch myself, but I have a magical practice of a sort, Laurel explains, as she holds open the door at the rooftop garden. I think there's magic in everything we do, how we speak to others, how we care for ourselves, and the way we treat our environment. The energy you put into the world is what you get back from it. That's neat. I thought life was like a box of chocolates. Life was like a box of chocolates. The energy you put into the world is what you get back from it. I have to agree. That's neat. Laurel beams. Hey, thanks, she says. I can tell you have a good heart. If you keep putting that enthusiasm out there, you're showing the world that's who you are. You follow her out onto the rooftop garden. There are raised beds here in various stages of flowering, a shed for communal tools, and a few silent beehives. Your grandmother had those installed, Laurel says, pointing to them. No one was able to care for the bees when she got sick, so we had the hives relocated. Oh, that's kind of sad. Save the bees! She waves at one of your fellow residents, working away at one garden bed. Good morning, Miss Chen. The kale is looking beautiful. She looks at you, eyebrows raised, inviting you to put your energy out there. Oh, nice to meet you. I'm your new neighbor. No, that would not be me. Smiling wave. Yeah, you're really kaling it. That wouldn't be me either. I could see myself saying that if I already knew the person. But I would probably smile and wave. Your neighbor waves back. Laurel continues on through the garden with you trailing after her. You'll make your friends in your own time, she says encouragingly. Yeah, I ain't about to put myself out like that. You emerge from the greenery of the garden to the patio area. There are a few scattered plastic chairs, as well as a central fire pit. You can see it from your window, but up close you can see plastic wrappers and cigarette butts that have accumulated in it. Who's disrespecting my fire pit? Laurel stops and looks out over the common green space below. You can see people lounging in the sun, walking across the bodega and the community center. You don't have to be friends with everyone, she says, or you don't even have to like everyone, but you'll form relationships with them, good or bad. Whatever you do, so you may as well do it on purpose. It's true. That is true. I'll try my best. Can't I just be who I am? I don't really have a lot of friends. Can I just be who I am? That's my personality, 100%. There's a burb. I saw a burb. You're never not who you are, Laurel replies. People are complex. You can be full of energy one day and tired the next. Girl! Got me pegged. She's got me pegged. Warm with some people, cold with others. That doesn't mean you have different personalities. It just means you're human. She pulls off one of her bracelets and ties it around your wrist. Friendship bracelets! I'm gonna cough. That like hurt my throat. My bad. If you're consistent with your words and actions, you can channel that energy into the real world. Take this, for example. While we've been talking, I've been charging it with a little magic of my own. Go ahead and see what it does to your plants at home. I think you'll be surprised how powerful the effects can be. She turns back to look down at the courtyard. I get the feeling this is a big step for you. It must be overwhelming, moving from the wilderness to a big city, being surrounded by people. Am I warm? You nod. There's community here when you're ready to be part of it, Laurel continues. Have a blasphemy! Thank you for gifting a sub and giving it to our friend Johnny. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a good day. Oh, breakfast. Thank you. Will you slam my door? Thank you. Take that! That sounds blasphemous, if you ask me. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a good day. Welcome in. I'm so cold. I'm like, this is the perfect game for cold because I'm like huddled in the blanket and all I have to do is point and click. If you ever feel isolated or disorganized or like you've never say the right thing, just remember that people will still show up for you. Mad. I'm not gonna like call you out, but I'm calling you out. This definitely is a game I think you should play. Meanwhile, I'm a madman and wearing shorts because the sun came out for once. It's so cold here right now. Right now, which is laughable. Right now, it's 49 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't think I have that conversion thing anymore. Hey, Google. What is 49 degrees Fahrenheit in Celsius? I'm gonna take a bite of my food. 9.4. So it's 9.4 degrees right now. I'm freezing. And community vibes. Unlock the match 3 game. We got another achievement. Okay, they know how to sucker people in. Because the more achievements you can give me in a demo game, the more I'm like, hell yeah, let's keep going, right? So I've gotten 4 achievements already. I'm in. I'm hooked. Definitely could be worse, but also like, no thanks. That's an indoor. I'm cold. I'm so cold. And it's kind of wet because it's been raining. So it's like not just like cold, it's like wet cold. What did we get? A Viridian potion. So I feel like abundance, follow, and harvest. I feel like we just built our character and like some of our choices within the game are probably going to be a little dependent on this, maybe? We'll see. What is this like? I thought I made a noise. I was pushing buttons. What'd I do? Shoot! I'm hungry, so I am gonna eat breakfast as we go, since we've already been live for quite a while. More cards. Okay. It's thankfully dry so far today, so I can hopefully get my compost to put somewhere and start filling it. That's so cool. I think I want to put do like a little worm composter situation in one end of my garden this year. I don't really have... I have the funds right now. Maybe I should just get a small composter. But I do like the idea of just having like a wire basket in one end of the garden. And you put all your scraps in there and the worms kind of just come and go from there. So I might be doing that too. We'll see. I gotta think on it now. I'm like, I actually have the funds, so maybe I just get that. Okay. Well, we have new nesting, errand play. Like running an errand? Whoa, 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 whoa. What just happened? It's a level 4? Is it growing up? It doesn't need anything though. I just saw like a little bubble off to the side. That! I saw that! A burb! Can I do something with the burb? Okay, nesting, errand play, nesting play, discard a seedling. Wait, I'm play. I'm confused now. Door knock play. Oh, okay. So it's kind of like tarot card feel, but like, what do you want to happen next in your story? I think. I'm thinking I'm going wormless as I have in a plastic rolling tub, so it's bad for them apparently, and I don't want to actually squeeze. Okay. So mine has full access to like the ground. It's just a raised bed. Tell me what to do. Wait. I put the burb on there. What did that do? I was meaning to click it. Oh, it's a charm. This bird has an active charm. This plant is alive. This is the only living one. Maybe we should put the charm on it. Stay alive. Staying alive. And that one's good. What does this do? No. I want to know what it does. Agenda. Fishbone fern has aphids. How do I get rid of the aphids? Is there a way to like... Okay. Charms. Common charm, the cardinal, helps your plant to root out faster. Increases root plant's rarity. I don't know if I actually need that charm on there then. Can I take it back? Oh, plant needs to be pruned. Okay, thank you for telling me that much because I wouldn't have known. How do I take... Can I take the... Can I have that back? Give it back! Activity. Oh, it's working on it. Okay, hopefully that's fine. I just kind of did it on accident. Where was the book? Do I deal with aphids? This is all the stuff they like. Glossary, damage. Plant care. Does it have a symbol? It says it has aphids. Does it have a symbol? This one. Needs to be pruned. Okay. I can do that. It looks like a freaking spine. That is so cool. Sorry, I'm still taking bites of breakfast. Good. Care. Does that mean my water is low? Currently at a 4. Can tolerate a 7. It needs a base of 2. Okay. It's lowering, but not in a bad way. Yet. I'd have that plant, to be fair. I'd have basically every plant if I could, right? But, like, tell me how. If I can't use this on a plant that isn't at critical health. Okay. Keep that. I'm so... Broken heart! Broken heart! I saw it! You! That's not it. Status. Depressed. Does it have a status? Again? I just did this! Undead. Care. Activity. Rewards. Advance. I don't know. It had a broken heart and now I don't see it. You're in the way. How are you? Because I've now ignored you quite a bit. What is that? What is that? That one seems fine. The panic. I haven't even moved forward because I'm just like, everything needs help. Good morning! Hi, lady! I'm eating breakfast, sorry. I hope you're feeling a little better today. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Pick a card. Any card. Discard a seedling and play. Knock at the door. Errand. I don't want to go on an errand. I'm gonna try. I guess we're gonna try this. Play. Okay. It would be a lot of reading when I want to take a bite. Finally got some meds in me. Better than yesterday. That's good. I'm glad. Okay. You've been feeling overdrawn lately. This place kind of feels like home, but it also doesn't. Your grandmother should be here, just in another room, finding you some ancient crayons to use, or in some kitchen simmer dinner. In the kitchen simmering dinner. Or hunched over her workbench, speaking the secret names of flowers. You feel paralyzed by the feeling that there's something you should be doing, like there's something missing or something about to happen, but you don't know what. I don't know what! Make a to-do list, scroll the internet for a while, put on some music and move your body. I'd make a to-do list. There has to be some pattern to the thoughts swirling around your head. Maybe getting them on paper will help you stop thinking you're missing something. You spend a few minutes listing out everything you can think that's been weighing on you. When you look at it all, on the page like that, it doesn't seem so bad. I don't know what to do. Do I just keep caring for plants? But I don't know how to get rid of the aphids. I'll prune you. I prune. You're good. You need pruning? How about you? You need pruning? What keeps making that? That's you? Making that noise? He talks. Take water, prune. Spellbook. Infectious friendship magically induces symbiosis by giving a plant a pass and making it happier. Must be... Wait, if it has aphids, that's a pest. Doesn't that make it happier? So I don't want to get rid of the aphids? Rising or ringing anchor. When another plant in the section would contract a contagion? I don't know. I know what the word is. I don't know how to say it. This plant contracts it instead. Must be an undead plant. Target gains a status pus attractor for the spell. Okay, so do I leave the pus? Nemora's breeze. Zephyr brings a wave of refresh and sometimes fickle healing energy to plant. Must be undead. Must be able to receive linger. Cannot be steady. I'm a little bit lost. Crepuscule orb. Imbue a plant with joy of the first rays of gentle sunshine. Okay. Surely one of y'all need water. Can we just water it? You gotta be closed, right? You gotta be close. Yeah, I heard. Take some water. Yay! Maybe if a living plant has pest, you can attract them away to an undead. Maybe. So, the fish bone fern has aphids. It seems happy. Status, health is a 17. It's got the happy thing. Oh. Pruning it. Get to plant level 10. I got an achievement. You also need pruning. Do you need pruning? No. But what is your status like here? Oh, you're starting to come down. You need more light. Can I move it? I took it, but where is it? Plant. Oh, I don't know, like, humidity that it likes. Okay, well, that's a lot of light. Let's try there. Or that, yeah, right? Is that, I don't know. Oh, but we can prune you. Plus, now it's all in one scene. Now it's on one scene. And there's a train in the background. That's cool. I need help. The health is low on this one. Okay, so what now? Oh, I forgot I can be adding fertilizer. You can have some water. Good. Tell me about yours again. Fertilizer's fine. Everything seems fine there. What is this? Live plant. Yep, care. You could use some water and humidity. So it needs a different humidity. What do the cards do again? I think it like furthers your story. I'm not 100% sure I get that. So if I move you. Interesting. This is the best place for it. As far as it says. I might have just overwatered. Did I just kill it? Ha! I hit it twice! No! You're a living plant! Stay alive! Okay. I think the day just shifted. It gave me more cards. Pruning. We good? Oh no! This plant has been overwatered! Can I do something with the magic? The spell book. When another plant in the section contracts a contagion, whatever. No. Okay. It's been overwatered. I need a baker. I need, can I repot her? I'm clicking it. I'm clicking a card! Okay. You hear a groan from the compost box. The lid slides open, and Compostifer's head pops out. It's hard to tell, but it looks fuller somehow. Like it's just woken up from a big post-turkey dinner nap. It makes a big show of yawning and lounging against the wall of the container. Rose really knew how to grow them. Its size, and you're no slouch either. Undead plants, who would have thought? Its soil sort of scrunches up, wincing. Feels like we got a live one, it mutters. You watch as a small green insect crawls out of the soil, then buzzes away in irritation. Did that come from me? Compostifer wonders, looking at itself. Wait, must have been in one of the plants you just fed me. Do any of your plants friends have pest infestations? They do! I'll check. Bugs are friends. Sure you're not gassy. I'll check. Yeah, go ahead and do that. Compostifer replies, distracted as it rubs itself against the box. It makes you feel itchy to watch. You examine your plants, and sure enough, you spot green bugs swarming all over one of them. The plant droops like its happiness is literally being drained away. You describe them to Compostifer, who perks up. Those are aphids, it exclaims. Your grandmother knew how to deal with the little buggers. There's a book around here somewhere where she kept all of her recipes. So am I supposed to just keep going through the cards in order then? Sorry, taking my last bite. I should have warned you ahead of time. You look around the patio for the right book. You find it in one of the drawers of the gardening bench. A small binder for index cards. It looks like you should find a recipe for apple pie inside it. But on the front is written, Brewer's Compendium. I found it! Flip through the book. I think this is it. I think this is it. It's more my style. Compostifer pauses and it's scratching. I think you're right. What does it say about pesticides? You flip through the book. It's not just pesticides, but also fertilizers and a few different kinds of potions. You're not sure they'll work the same, but they're powered... if they'll work the same if they're powered by necromancy. But that doesn't mean you can't add to it. It is your family's recipe book after all, and that means it's yours now. Spicy Town Hall! Thank you for the follow. How are you? You're awake for the raid train! How's it going? I think you're my next person. Yeah! You're the next person in the lineup. That's great. I'm glad to see you. Next. She was always scribbling in her books. Compostifer reminisces. You can't just use any old pesticide on any old pest, you know. There's oil, vinegar, mint, and even some heat. Some work better than others. Are plants growing and like dying while I sit and read this stuff? Some work better than others and some don't work at all. And there's fungi and disease to deal with too. Just started coffee, so not alive yet. Dude, I'm gonna need a nap after this. Well, may as well try. I'll learn pesticide. It'll be super effective. I can fix this. I wonder if it's bad that I'm doing all three the same, but like those would be my answers. You've got this, Compostifer encourages. You look through your grandmother's journal and cross-reference with the recipe book. Compostifer's right. Different pests are weak against different types of pesticides, and you'll have to spend some time researching to figure out all that out. However, it looks like horticultural oil, whatever that is, works a little bit against everything. That'll have to be a good enough place to start until you can do more research. Time to grab a recipe. Time to grab the recipe book. It looks like it'll take a little while to brew. You should get started now and just hope that the infestation doesn't spread. Stream then nap is important, right? So what did I get? A burb! More burbs. Okay, I like that. Although I still don't know what they're for. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Okay. What do you need? Aphids. Oh, the aphids are aphiding now. Okay. Yeah, too much water. Oil. Brew. Potions. Refresh potion. Centering potion. Apply to a plant to purge it of one linger of chaos. Ah! Please! Apply to a plant to correct overwatering. Please! My poor live plant. The only live one is dying. Pitch potion. Apply to a plant to encourage it to produce more resin. I don't know if I need those yet. Fertilizer. Basic fertilizer. We've got 9 of those right now, so I'm not sure I want to do that yet. Okay. It takes a while for these to brew. 5 minutes? One at a time, too. Please live! Don't die on me! This one's health is not great. What's wrong with you? Pest chance, 85%. Oh, fungus chance. Oh my gosh. Ah, the stress. Don't water it again, because that'll be a mistake. How are you doing? You're okay. You're well overwatered, but that's it. A lower pus chance. Okay. Oh, you need pruning. I can do that. I can at least do that. Care. A 56% pest chance? You sure about that? I don't know. Activity, aphids. Oh no, they're growing. They're growing. Oh, can I change the radio? You can change the radio. Productivity radio. I hope I don't get a DMCA for this. What was that? No, that's the potion I already had. Dang it. Magic. Tell me more about this. Aphids. Tiny sucking insects have infected this plant. Aphid behavior. Begin. I'm studying this for... Oh. I can only do one task at a time. Okay. I honestly would... Oh, if I study the aphid behavior, though, I might find an actual potion for aphids instead of using the horticultural oil. Maybe the horticultural oil doesn't get rid of them fully. Because it said it helps, but doesn't get rid of them, maybe? So I need to study it too? Uh-huh, sure. Increase the amount of resin gained when pruning by 1 on target for pus duration. Uh-huh. Okay. I'm a little confused. I do feel like I need a little more hand holding for this to tell me what else I need to do. Let's draw a card. Errand play. Leaving through the lobby on your errand, you have to stop a moment because the cleaner, a young man with elbow-length rubber gloves and a medical mask, is blocking the front door with a ladder. He notices you and hops down, his whole body an apology as he drags the ladder out of the way, nearly knocking over the wet floor sign. Sorry, he mutters, not meeting your eye. Hard to do the upper windows without blocking the door. How much do you charge for apartments? I'm just glad the co-op springs for cleaners. According to OSHA, you need a buddy and signage if you're working overhead. I'm gonna say, how much do you charge for apartments? Because, man, come clean my house. The young man's shoulders go up to his ears. He looks like a small animal caught in a corner. He stammers. I'm not a professional. He stands up a little straighter, though, almost immediately relaxes into a slouch. I live here, too, he explains. I just don't mind helping with the cleaning. It helps keep fees down for everyone in the building. It's the least I can do. Aww. His eyes dart away from you and then back. I kind of like it, actually. It's kind of like doing daily quests. I mean, I could definitely use some quests and direction right now. Sounds like work to me. I smell a gamer. Daily quests? I smell a gamer! The tip of his ears go pink and he raises his arms to do his self-conscious smell check. Oh! Put your deodorant on, friends. Honestly, he smells a little bit like bleach. And he smells a little like bleach and lemons. You feel kind of bad for insinuating otherwise. It's not like you can talk. Since moving into your inn, you've become aware of how much heavy lifting your grandmother plants and had been doing to purify the air. Oh, I see. I was confused. After a few awkward seconds, the young man seems to recover. He looks expectantly between you and the ladder. Oh, right, you were leaving, not gawking. You're about to slip past him when he suddenly adds, wait, you're the new person on the 6th floor, right? You nod. My stepdad and your grandmother were friends. I'm sorry, I know what it's like. Oh, thanks. Just nod and leave. No offense, but no, you don't. Ooh. I don't think I would ever be so, hard. I'm just not in leave. You turn and go, and he keeps talking. I'm Theo, he adds. I live here. You raise your eyebrows, and he cringes. I said that already. Yeah, I said that already. He doesn't have a follow-up to that, so you just nod awkwardly and leave. He seems just as happy to be out of the conversation as you are. You hear the ladder squeak back into place as you walk down the steps into the sunshine. What a weird person. Who likes cleaning? Okay, so we got another potion. Personality remedy, okay? What'd we get? A new card. I feel like I have a bunch of cards. No? I don't know how this works. I'm trying. But I am very unsure. Do I have this potion yet? A minute and a half. Ingredients. Oh, I got a lot of ingredients. Oh, I have a lot. Okay. Items. Personality and the Viridian, whatever. Plants. Don't have any plants in here right now. Probably for the best, since I'm not sure I'm taking care of these ones correctly. Oh. How you doing? Good. We're in a solid place, except for your aphids. Care. Also, very solid place. You keep your aphids to yourself. I might need fertilizer on this one soon, but not yet. Oh, wait, we have another area. Oh, we have things to revive. Okay. Magic. Oh, what's going on here? Potions. Personality remedy. Oh, we've learned how to make that maybe? I don't know. Revive the things, right? Cast. Or some kind of sunflower looking thing. Oh. That's interesting. It's called a sun sprite. Can we move you to the other area so that I can have you all in one place? I don't know what you like enough yet. I probably shouldn't have moved it yet. Finish brewing! How do I get it? Where is it at? Do I get it here? Items. Oh, it did 5. Okay, so you. Okay, those go. Is this timer counting down? Hell yeah, it is. Okay. How do I give you one of these? Get out of here, aphids! Did that work? Was that enough? I am supposed to study the aphids, but they might be gone now. Status. This plant has one or multiple pests on it. So it didn't help. Well, next on my list after this refresh potion is to study the aphids. So we'll do that. We'll wait and see. Light. I don't know how much light this one wants. I do not have enough fertilizer on it though. So we'll give you a little bit of fertilizer. Make you happy. Okay. I probably have to study this one in some way. Magic 5s. Oh, time of day. You need pruning. Oh, you do too? Whoa, let me just do that for you. I can do that for you. That's about all I can do. Do you need water? No. The health on that one's not bad. Was there others? Okay. No. We got 4 plants. We're gonna pull a card. Because we have a few, yeah. We have almost 3 minutes on that, so we're gonna pull another card. I feel like I should just do the brightly colored ones. I don't really know. You're carrying your groceries home through the commons when you pass by a man with a stroller. Ah, new face, he exclaims, pushing the stroller into your path. His smile is electric as he aggressively offers you a flyer. Welcome to the building. Here, take one of these. Our next show is this Saturday. It's a great way to meet your neighbors and their pets. Sarcastically joke that you've lived here for years. That's not really my scene, but thanks. Decline indicating your lack of hands. I don't really feel like I would do any of those. That's not really my scene, but thanks. Oh, not a problem at all, he replies, though he still holds up the flyer, so looking at it is unavoidable. It reads, Pet Drag Show in bold letters, and the theme, Rough and Tough in small letters underneath. Looks like it happens every month in the cafe and the community center right next to the building. However, the text isn't the most captivating part. The rest of the flyer is pictures of an elegant, magical creature that looks like a dog, perhaps? Maybe a cat. Something like a ferret? The man tucks the flyer into your grocery bags, and it's then that you get a peek at the entity in the stroller, the purple creature from the picture. She peers at you curiously from behind heart-shaped glasses, a feather boa wrapped delicately around her neck. Puppy! What is that? A recoil in surprise. Puppy! Not quite, the man laughs, half marks for enthusiasm. He bends into the stroller to scratch under the dog cat thing's ears. It makes a working noise like a crow. This is Peppermint. Miss Pep to her adoring fans. She's my familiar. You feel your eyes widen. Having a familiar takes a rare gift. The man must be at least as powerful as your grandmother was. Seeing your odd expression, the man demurs quickly. I've just always been good with magical creatures. Honestly, she chose me. You're glad Peppermint is wearing glasses. It feels like it might look right into your soul. Its tongue lolls out of its mouth as the man pets it. So will I see you at Miss Pep's next show? I'm going to say I'll think about it. Well, at least you have a flyer, the man says with an aw shucks expression. Put it up on your fridge, and this darling face will remind you to make the right decision. He looks like he's about to leave to find his next mark when he stops. Oh, silly me. I didn't even introduce myself. His smile this time is a little more shy. I'm Golshan. Golshan, maybe. Miss Pep is the real star anyway. He sighs fondly. It's her world. I'm just living in it. Anyway, toodles for now. Hope to see you on Saturday. Okay. We got another potion. Oh, no. We got fertilizer. Okay. Okay. And more cards in our deck. Okay. Back to this dilemma. I don't know. I know your heart is broken. Stop it. I'm trying. Anybody want pruning? No pruning? Oh, okay. Uh-huh. Are you happy yet? It's happy enough. Something is making it a -2. Maybe the sunlight? The water is good. The humidity is good. The fertilizer is good. But the sunlight is low. Does it need more sunlight? This is a 3. What if I put it here where it's a 7? That seems questionable because this one is lower, but we can try it. I probably am going to have to put it in one of the other areas just for it to be really happy. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Happier. Okay. Care. Yeah. It needs sunlight and high humidity. Okay. Do you need anything else? Pruning. I can prune you. Is this done yet? I need some of these other things. Do I do another one of these? I really want to study the aphids. Okay, there's only a minute left on that. Let's do another one of these. Nest play, discard seedling, door knock. Is this like your energy? This is your social battery, okay? Aaron play. Let's we'll do this. Play. Graduating, moving into a new apartment, and handling the death of a loved one all have one thing in common: paperwork. You've been letting it pile up, not to mention all the regular paperwork that goes into being a fully functional adult. You should probably deal with at least one of those things. You hype up for it by telling yourself that the hardest part is diligently do your paperwork, promise yourself a reward. You hype up for it by telling yourself that the hardest part is starting. Oh my gosh, I missed a whole freaking word. Diligently do the paperwork, promise yourself a reward for doing it. Toss out the ones that look the least important. Dude, I reward myself 100%. Yes, you are highly reward motivated, and you will use that against yourself. You deserve a little treat for suffering through answering letters and calling people on the phone. 100%. If I have to call you, I have to psych myself up for it, hype myself up for it, and then I'll probably need a nap after the phone call and maybe a brownie. Sure. You're not as efficient as you would be if you weren't stopping every 15 minutes to watch videos on your phone, but it's getting done, and that's the important thing. Nice. Oh, so it added to my social battery. Okay. Makes sense. Got it. You're good. You need pruning. Pruning! You're good. I need this to finish. 4 seconds. Please save the one living plant. Please. Personality refresh. I need you. I didn't mean to overwater her, okay? Oh, and pruning. Are you happy now? Those are done. And then now we're studying the aphids so that hopefully we can do a better job at getting rid of the aphids. Are you okay? Yeah. Oh, humidity. It doesn't like that humidity being so low. So I'm going to have to move it. I need high humidity, high sunlight. Plants. Better, high sunlight, higher humidity. Hey, 7 and 7. I like that. I like that one for us. Are you happier here? Seems reasonable. I could have done lower on the humidity, but it's not hurting it. Okay. Oh, you need pruning. I'll prune you. Okay. Oh, you also need pruning. Okay. Got that. Is everything good? We can pull another card. Door knock. Door knock. Errands. That's a big one. Oh, I get 15. Door knock. I'm going to do door knock. The strong knock of the building super has the intended effect of making you nearly jump out of your skin. Oh, dude, don't come knocking on my door. Not right now. Not right now. No thanks. You hastily hide. Oh, garbage bags. I'm like, are we smuggling a cat? Because I've been known to do that too. You hastily hide some garbage bags from the view before opening the door. He's standing there, his shoulders almost as wide as the door frame, holding a small potted plant that's seen better days. This one is no good. South facing, too much sun, my wife says. Well, it is dead now, he adds, but perhaps you could use this. You need dead plants, yes? I love a project. Oh, sure, I'll put it with my others. Thank you for thinking of me. Actually, thank you for thinking of me. You're the only necromancer, he replies flatly. It is simple to think of. Well, fuck you too then, okay? You take the plant from him and wish him well. He's left before you even finish closing the door. Off to go do secret important superintendent things. Okay. Got it. Oh, basic mulch. Okay. So now I have another plant. I already have another plant. Oh, no. I know nothing about you. Maybe you'll like it here. You like the humidity there, but I don't know if you'll like the sun there. Status. Dead. We're about to bring her back to life. Cast. Revivify. Oh, that one's pretty. Okay. Okay. What do I have going on here? Fertilizer, mulch. Prevents moisture loss and gently fertilizes your plants. That's cool. How do I get out of here? What is this? Greenery. The Feywood tree, the one I just brought back to life, needs ghost blossoms, herbs, and bark. What? Oh, if I want to research its night. If I want to research that, where's the other one? This one? Oh, I need ghost blossoms, whatever that is. Because I have these other two, wax and resin, to research humidity needs. Cool. Okay. I need more stuff, though. Okay. Is everything else here? Everything good? You need pruning? Are you good? Where are you? Over there. Okay, what else do you need? Fertilizer. What if I just give you some mulch? Basic fertilizer. Nice. And you also need some water. Now what are we looking like? Fairly good. Nice. Okay, magic. What are some of my other magics? Infectious friendship. How? I don't understand. Magically induce symbiosis by giving a plant a pest and making it happier. But right now I'm trying to get rid of aphids off of a plant. When another plant in this section would contract a contagion. Contagion! Why couldn't I come up with the pronunciation of that? This plant contracts it instead. Must be an undead plant. I'm not really sure. I don't fully understand. Oh, and we get another door knock. But we have 9 seconds on this, so I don't really want to do it yet. I'll prune you. You're nice and healthy, I'm glad. Okay, what did I learn? Where is aphids? Okay. Show augmented? What does that mean? Show standard. I don't know. Tiny sucking insects have infected this plants. Increase the amount of resin gained when pruning. So am I not trying to get rid of it? I don't understand. Because this teaching me about the potion makes you think you're trying to get rid of it. Oh, kill it. Contagion. Exterminator. So I needed to do that twice. Look at those blooms. That guy must be... I don't know what that means. Or it said. Status. This plant is in full bloom. Beautiful blossoms. Fishbone is in bloom. Yeah. Can I harvest those? Status, what is this? Plant needs water. Okay. I'm coming. Here. I'm gonna, yeah, I was gonna say, I'm gonna give it more water. What just happened? Was that like the end of day? It got dark for some reason. Prune? Nobody needs pruning? Beautiful blooms. Yeah, but what do I do with them? How's the rest of you doing? Water? Okay. Doing okay. It wants more light, actually. So, oh, that one needs pruning. How do I get some of those blooms? Is there a... You see those weird glowing things? I do! Tell me! What do I do? Can I pick it? Magic. No. Okay, this one. 3 and 5. 4 and 5. 5 and 6. I think maybe it'll like that better? Nope, that's where I want to be. Better. Beautiful blooms, thanks. I'm glad you like the blooms. Tell me what I do with them. Oh, I've got things on 3 different screens now. It needs water. Didn't I just water it? It doesn't need any water. You need pruning. How you doing? You need pruning. Okay, we good? I need to study something. Right? I think I do, because there's nothing running, and I should. Do you have anything I can study? I do see the weird glowy things! Advance. General. Undead. I don't care. Activity. I don't know what you want me to do. I think one of the... Like one of these, that was one of the ingredients was, oh, ghost bloom. Maybe not. Looks a little different. Can't study any of that. Can I study a living one? No. I know. Okay, fine. A bee swarm. The soft blue glow of spring bloom radiates from one of your plants, a necromantic beacon that you can feel pulling gently at your senses. It's so incredible. Not only can you revive plants, but they can thrive. You're admiring it when you hear a buzzing noise, quiet at first, but steadily growing. Oh, these are cute. You don't see a lot of bees in the city, so you startle. As one appears right in front of you, and then another, not flying in, but phasing in. They glow in a ghostly blue, the same as the blossom. You watch them bumble sightlessly towards the bloom, mostly unaware of you except for one that breaks from the others and lands in your hand. It's larger than a normal bee, but so light you only feel it as a stirring of air inside of your as a stirring of air inside the tiny hairs on the back of your hand. Panic in a totally calm and non-threatening way. Hello, friend, try to pet the bee. Panic in a non-threatening way. Get it off of me! Please get it off. Where did this come from? But I'm not gonna wave around because it'll sting. You can't imagine how much more it'd suck to get stung by a weird ghost bee. You shake your hand a little, hoping it'll get to the point and fly away, but it doesn't. You find yourself looking into the fathomless compound eyes. Though you try to tear your gaze away, you feel compelled to keep looking at it, like you're falling into a trance. You screw your eyes shut and shake your head, but then you open them again. You're back in your dorm room. Oh. At school, not remembering you're there. You can feel the dry air on your skin and smell the mildewy smell of the semester laundry. The bee is gone. You're holding your phone to your ear. Your heart leaps into your throat as you hear your grandmother's voice. The reception is poor out here, but you hear now that you couldn't then. You hear now what you couldn't then. The weakness in her voice, the way it takes her an extra beat to breathe in before she speaks. Don't worry, she told you, is telling you now again. The doctor said I'm doing well. Don't lie to me, you're dying, aren't you? Just hold on until I get home this time. This is the last time we'll talk. I would say more sunny. Your mother keeps talking like she can't hear you. That makes sense. This is a memory after all. No matter how many times you play it over in your head, and you'll never be able to change that you took her at her word. You stayed. You never got to say goodbye. She took that chance from you by hiding how sick she was, and for what? It's not like there's a lot of work for necromancers. For years, you just wanted to come home and show her everything you learned and show her that you weren't a disappointment for not following in her footsteps. You just wanted her to be proud of you, and now she's gone. Your cheeks are wet when you come back to the present. The bee is still looking at you, and its gaze feels understanding. It tips its little head at you, antennae bobbing. I give that one 2 thumbs down. Shake your hand angrily until it flies away. There must have been a reason you showed me that one. The bee buzzes its wings. You hesitate to anthropomorphize the what? Anthropomorphize, sure, the bee. But you already have a talking compost heap, so maybe a bee can smile. Your eyes go to the rest of the swarm. They're paying more attention to the bloom than you, thankfully. You don't want to get any guilt trips. You blot your face with the edge of your robe, and when you look up, the bees have faded back out of existence along with the bloom itself. In their place is a small jar of gooey liquid, the same color, the same soft blue color. You pick it up and study it. It looks like honey, which tracks, you suppose. You'll have to test it out, but you feel something when you hold the jar in your hand. Magical power, of course, but also sadness, the sour tang of guilt, and a little bit of anger, too. It's weird. It's weirdly gratifying to be holding in your hand instead of just in your heart. Cool. Fire witch drink. Okay. Nice. Oh, there's even like an animation for them to come and go. How sweet it is. Obtain your first honey. I got an achievement. Got some more cards. Nice. Okay, what do we need? Pesticides. Oh, it's a pesticide. A combination of pesticide oil and cinnamon effects increase pest resistance by 25% on target. Oh, who had a high? One of these had like a high pest chance. Give me this. Get out of here. Out of here. I want you. And I want you. Oh, still a high pest chance. How do I do this? Why is it not doing it? It makes a noise, but it's not taking this away. And it's not adding here. Darn. Tools. Pruning time. Who's ready for some pruning? I got my shears. No one else? How you doing? How you doing? Oh, it says pruning. I looked. That one is good. You. Good. You. Status. This plant. Critical! Why are you in critical? What's the matter? I fertilize it? I don't fertilize you. What is critical about it? Critical health. Help! What does this mean? It didn't have anything on it. Is it because of the aphids? But like, I got rid of the aphids. I don't know what's wrong with it. It looks fine. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I might have broke something. That won't go away, and I can't open any of the other plants. Uh-oh. How do I do this? Can I quit to, like, main menu? Quit to title. Start. Okay, good. Like, wait a second, what just happened? Why are you in health at 6 out of 27? Don't do it! You can prune them before bees come. Okay, maybe I had to go through that bee situation. Care. You look fine. I'm gonna hit you with another Revilify. You can be pruned. How you doing? Health seems fine. Okay. Do I have the stuff? What was that noise? What was that noise? You good? Can I do anything up there? Did I get any kind of ghost bloom? I didn't. I just got the honey. No! What are you? This plant has multiple pus on it. Aphids! Aphids, okay. But the aphids was the oil. Got it. It's so, is it just because I left the aphids on there for so long? Bummer, man. So hopefully it'll come back. Okay. Time to push one of these things. Compostifer's goals. Compostifer burbles up out of his box. Hey, Black Thumb, how about a little motivation? Set a little goal for yourself and I'll rustle up a reward when you complete it. Spend resin, cast some Revivify spells, spend herbs. I don't know how to do any of these. I do know how to do this, and I don't think I'm ready for more of those. I don't even have any more plants, do I? Can I check? No, I don't have like any plants to revivify. Or revivify. Spend resin. Oh, hi! Popo! How are you? Composter has been filled in return! Hi! I'm talking to the composter right now. Spend resin. I don't... What can I... Okay, I probably can make a potion. Like, there's probably something I should be brewing. Great. I can only do fertilizer there. Are these a resin? Yeah, brew that. Brew that. Okay. Centering. Apply to a plant to purge it of one linger of chaos. What is a linger of chaos? Personality remedy. Apply to a plant to replace its first quirk with a new one. Compostifer is hella cute, isn't he? Talking to the composter? Is this date everything? Right? Kind of feels like it. Apply to correct overwatering. That's not the problem. Apply to the plant. And critical health! Ah! Give me that! Where is that? You. We good? Better. We don't have the critical health thing anymore. Okay, figured it out. I figured it out. Are you still alive? What do you need? Good, okay. How about you? Are you alive? No, you need pruning. This is hard. Okay. It needs watering soon, but I don't want to water it yet. Excuse me. Okay. I'm working on the resin thing. It wants resin. I don't know if I should, like... Who needs water? You. Pewter Gorgon. You need water. So that's interesting. It will tell you they need things. I guess water's the only one I've noticed it tell me. What is this? Yeah, good. Will it tell me if they need fertilizer? Goodness. Okay. Time for a plant, I guess. Congratulations on your first honey. You're well on your way to being the best. Okay, only Necromancer Gardener in the co-op. And thank you so much for checking. Oh, no! No! Thank you so much for checking out the Greenhearth Necromancer demo. This concludes the main tutorial in the story of the demo, but there's a lot more to do and discover. Feel free to, okay, keep playing the demo and caring for your plants for hours to come. I would like to play at least for the next hour to finish out our time slot on the train and our time slot with indie.io party. But also I feel like we have a lot more cards we can be going through. And maybe I can be a little braver about more plants. Greenhearth Necromancer is meant to be played over long periods of time. Plants take some time to grow after all. So feel free to step away from the game, leaving it running while you go about your daily work and enjoy the tunes and city ambience. If your plants are kept healthy, they'll grow and level up over time and give you additional resources. And if a plant dies, remember, that's okay. Open your spellbook and cast one of the Revivify spells to bring it back to undeath. As time passes, new narrative events will also become available in your hand of cards, and some might even give you a new plant to raise. In the full game, you'll get to know your neighbors and grow your community favor while watching out for your social battery. Have you been? I've been pretty good. It's been a good year so far. Rose's familiar Compostifer will continue to give you little goals to work towards, and there's lots to explore and discover. Check your spell book for new spells to cast, your recipe book for potions and fertilizers, and the Codex to research more about your plants, pests, and more. Most importantly, relax, enjoy the music, and we'll see what kind of gardener you can become. If you haven't yet, please wishlist. The link to wishlist this is pinned in chat. Wishlist and follow Greenhearth Necromancer on Steam and join our Discord so you can tell us what you think and get updates, sneak peeks, and more to come. Thanks and enjoy. Thanks for playing. Okay, well, how do I go back? Continue. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. We're not done yet. What are you talking about? What you talking about, Willis? Okay. We good. We're good. We're good. We're good. What is that? I swear I keep seeing, like... Maybe it's just a visual bug. But I keep seeing, like, movement from that thing out of nowhere. We're not done yet! No, we're not done yet! I can't be done yet! Oh, wait, what is this? Community favor has showed up now, too. Okay. Door knock. Door knock. Aaron play. So the gold ones are story progression. You can't get rid of them, but you can delay them if you want to. So like you can see here, I can get rid of this door knock play. I can discard it and get to social battery, but I can't get rid of this one because this is part of the play. Errand play, nesting play. Nesting, I believe, is the one that gives you a plant. So let's get us another plant. Play. You look up from the infinite scroll of your phone, realizing many hours have passed since dinner. The light is fading, and the evening is growing cold, so you get up and close the patio door. Your eye catches on something happening below in the commons. Two young girls wearing ballet gear come squealing from the parking lot straight into the arms of the superintendent, who lifts them each in over his head with the strength of a bear twice his size. You can see the family resemblance in their parents who follow along after, and assume this is the super's adult children and grandchildren. A slender old woman of remarkable beauty embraces the children as well, then holds them at arm's length to remark on their fluffy tutus with a wistful expression. You can't quite make out the conversation, just their body language. You get the impression that the young ballerina surprised the superintendent's wife, because shortly after she leaves the happy reunion and disappears back into their townhouse. Why is that a surprise? Okay. What a nice surprise. I'll bet she used to dance too. Oh, okay. None of my business. I hope someone checks on her. Why is it... There was no part of it that felt dark. I'm going to say what a nice surprise. Compostifer stirs in its compost box. Who? The superintendent's wife, it yawns. You didn't know it slept. Yeah. She used to be a ballerina in her home country. She and your grandmother bonded over being new immigrants to the city. Guess she had to give it up to raise her family here. You watch for a moment longer before bidding Compostifer goodnight and heading inside. Wait, I didn't get anything! I thought that meant I got a plant! Fine. I'll prune this one living plant. What am I supposed to do with this living plant? I mean, it's at level 14 and max health. I'm doing stunning with my live plant over here. Nothing? Nothing? You don't want nothing? Why are you at a lower health? 28 out of 38. What can I do to improve for you? Oh, I don't know the humidity at once, so I need to do the research, but I don't know if I can yet. No, flowering habit. I need these ghost blooms. I can't do anything without the ghost blooms. Yeah. Can you flower again, please? Care. It's doing fine. Okay. Are you cooking something up here still? Yeah. Good. I have a lot of social battery. Door knock. Knock, 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 knock. You cautiously open the door to see a man standing there with his baby strapped to his chest. It takes you a second to realize he's one of your neighbors. He looks young to be a dad, not really that much older than you. He's wearing a metal t-shirt with the sleeves cut off and has full arm tattoos and a scruffy beard. His daughter's little head sticks out from the carrier, as downy as kitten fur. He's holding a potted plant in one hand. Hell yeah, I got a plant. Hey there, he says awkwardly, trying to hold the pot out of reach of the grasp of the fists of his daughter. I was hoping you could, adopt one of these plants for me. I just keep forgetting to water it, you know? Dad brain. I'd love to. No way that the plant orphanage is closed. It'll definitely be safer with a necromancer than a baby. I like that. That's my kind of humor. The dad laughs and hands over the pot. Nothing is safer around a baby. You take a look at your new plant friend. It's alive, but for how long? Your neighbor thanks you again and waves as he walks off, a baby calming bounce in his step. Okay, I have a live plant. Look, I have a live one! It actually likes this spot for the sun. We'll see if it likes that for the... No! For the humidity. I got 2 live plants! What the heck? Uh-oh. Oh, that ended. Okay. That all seems to be okay. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Give me that. Did that count for... Spend 50 resin? Oh my gosh, I'd have to make a ton of potions to spend that much. I was not paying enough attention to that. Okay. Anybody got pruning needs? Because I can prune. That's about all I can do. Can you just all let me prune you, please? What do I do? What do I do? Are we all good? Before I start reading more about something else? Everybody happy? What can I do here? Mulch. Like, how do I make mulch? Fertilizer, pesticides. I mean, I guess I just keep brewing stuff until I can do research stuff. I can't do research stuff until I get ghost flowers anyways. What do you need to be healthier? Pruning. Pruning it! Okay. Because I think you need to be better health for me to get those flowers again. Potions. Refresh potion. Plant for overwatering. Pitch potion. Apply to plant to encourage it to produce more resin. Apply to purge one linger of chaos. It's like, what is a linger of chaos? Maybe it's a really specific ailment. I'll brew it so that we have one brewing. Might as well. In case something comes up. I don't know what to do for you. Your health isn't great. I can water you. Okay. And then, how is this one? It's okay. Can also water you. Okay. Let's draw a card. You accidentally stay up all night playing video games. Oh, absolutely. Suppressing the mortal need for sleep and feeling perfectly, if temporarily, energized as you watch the sunrise. A pleasant breeze is coming from the open patio door, so you step out to get some air. The city feels so different this early in the morning. You drink some tea and watch the early risers go about their business like watching a different species of human. You're almost never up early enough to catch the intimidating group of moms walking their strollers through the commons on their daily circuit. Straggling behind the athleisure-clad goddesses is the dad who lives in your building. His dark Sabbath t-shirt and his tattooed arms mark him as a clear outsider of the group, as does his clearly off-brand stroller. Oof, big embarrassing for him. Yo, good morning, Tim. It's just good to be outside. Yeah, it's just good to be outside. Not my business. You've been a loner all your life, so you're used to doing things for your own reasons and not for the validation of others. He'll get the same benefit from the exercise whether he fits in or not. The women all stop on the grass outside the co-op, breaking off into small groups and talk amongst themselves. You watch the dad hesitate to try to break into one of the groups and then give up and turn his attention to his baby. When they decide to move on, they seem to move in one group like a flock of birds, making him scramble to buckle his baby back up and keep up. Okay, but that's sad. That's sad. What is that? Potion of Fortitude. Okay. What does it do? What does it do? That's not it. Magic potion, the recipe book. Oh, I could have clicked the cauldron. Okay. Apply to a plant to permanently increase its vitality by a small amount. Okay. Who needs a pick-me-up? You do. You do. Oh, pruning time. Yeah. Anybody else? Anybody else? Who needs water? Little leaf whatever needs water. Which one is that? This one. You. Is that it? That's it. Okay. Good grief. You guys are needy. What about like fertilizer? I haven't used that in a bit. That one's okay. I wish from here, I wish there was a little arrow button so that you could just like scan through each plant from this menu instead of clicking out and clicking back in. That's what I would like. Fertilizer! Here, you can have one of these mulches and some fertilizer. Yeah. How you doing, buddy? Well enough. Oof, that's disorienting. Care. You could use some fertilizer. Done. It's great. Everybody good? It's like I'm in a panic. There's so much to do. Okay. This one. I'm leaving that last story one to do last. You're scrolling your phone on the train when you realize that you recognize a couple people from the co-op sitting nearby, and you make eye contact. Not at the MLM woman, not at the superintendent. Ignore them. Dude, I'd ignore them. I ain't talking to nobody. You quickly turn your attention back to your phone, turning the music in your headphones up. You can't imagine anything you'd like to do less than talk to someone in a public transit where no one can leave easily. Exactly. Oh, okay. We good? We good. What was it I could fortify? Let's try fortifying this one. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Fortitude. Yeah, I like it. Because this one is the one I think will give us the ghost flowers if it's going to give it to us at all. So. Okay, that one's health's not too bad. Why? Your health feels low. I don't know what kind of light you like yet. That's why. Everything else is fine. Okay, it was a 5. It likes the 6 humidity. I wonder if it would like this 4 or 5? I need a lower light. Okay. That might be too low. What was it before? It wants a lower light. Let's try this one. Let's try that one. It's a little bit of a lower light. See if it gets a little happier. Oh, it jumped from here to down here with like one light shift. We'll see how it goes. Trim you. Okay. Let's open this. You open your apartment door and are transported to a white, featureless room. Oh no, just very bright all of a sudden. Oh no, it's just very bright all of a sudden. You blink away the dark spots burned into your retinas and shield your eyes, squinting until the bright lights resolve into a silhouette of a person. Well, hello, Sunshine. Oh my gosh, she's adorable. Oh, I like her. Well, hello, Sunshine, a silhouette exclaims. I'm Demeter Cosmo, and I just wanted to stop by and welcome you to the building. Here you go. This is for you. Oh, she took our picture. A pie is thrust into your waiting hands. It looks absolutely gorgeous, like a cartoon pie, with lattice top that's browned and sugared, the fruit filled glossy and filling glossy and still warm. You almost expect to see aroma lines wafting up from it. Oh, this wasn't necessary. Thank you. Demeter Cosmo? For real? I don't know who that is. Wow, did you make this? That'd probably be me. Wow, did you make this? I sure did, Demeter replies. I bake when I'm happy, and when I'm stressed, and when I'm angry. Well, I pretty much bake all the time, actually. It's just practice and maybe a little bit of magic. They laugh. Well, not real magic, but baking is a little bit like magic, I think. After some more blinking, you finally get a good look at Demeter. On the rest of the gear, they've brought a ring light, camera, and tripod, and a teeny little microphone. I'm sure you're wondering what all this is. It's for my channel. I make videos about modern homesteading and gardening, urban foraging, and slow living, and I was hoping I could do a little feature on the building's newest resident, you. They brandish the microphone at you. Don't worry. I'll edit it to make you look fantastic, love bugs. So, they pause, presumably for easy editing later. Welcome to the building. Can you tell us a little about yourself? Oh, that's so funny. Okay, so yesterday we went actually to Costco to buy Kaname's new computer. It's stunning. It's in the Discord if you want to see it. I'm a little jealous because his was cheaper than mine and his is better than mine. Because right now with the prices of like building your computer, like, no. I actually want to price out my parts from when I built it in the beginning and like what it costs now. But so we bought a pre-built and his graphics card is better, his processor is better, like it's all upgraded but still cheaper than what I paid way back when for mine. It looks so good, and his monitor, oh my goodness. But so we're in line and the girl next to us goes, "Oh, that's my dream monitor." I was like, "Oh, you play games?" Because it's a gaming monitor. It's like literally says it's a gaming monitor. And she's like, "No, I edit." I'm like, "Oh, and then I'm like videos or photos, And she's like, "No, I'm a YouTuber." I'm like, "So am I," because you could tell she felt awkward, like saying like, "Oh no, I'm a YouTuber." I'm like, "Yeah, so am I." It was really fun. And I chatted with her a little bit and I gave her my card and I asked her to email me. And so maybe I made a friend. I was like, you should email me. Mostly because what she's working on, I actually know of 2 creator programs that I think she could try to apply for and get into. I'm like, I got in and I'm a gaming content creator, where these ones are really looking for more IRL content creators. So the fact that I got in means that they're desperate. I was like, you should definitely email me and I'll get you those links. But it was kind of fun to just like connect with somebody. I'm just moved in. I'm new here and I'm a necromancer. I'm new here. That's kind of it, really. I just moved in. Demeter raises her eyebrows. Or their eyebrows, subtly encouraging you to say more. When you're not forthcoming, they turn to the camera. They're just being modest, friends. I just happen to have heard that they're very powerful necromancer. Imagine that in this very building. You look at the camera with wide eyes, wondering if it's true that you can spoil someone's footage by swearing over it. Oh no. They turn back to you, stars in their eyes. I'm just so excited to meet a necromancer in person. I have so many questions, but just one to start off with. I'm just dying to know, pun fully intended, what made you choose Greenhearth for your ooky, spooky, necromantic home base? This place was built on a graveyard, so it's crawling with death magic. That's actually kind of a stereotype. Well, my grandmother died here, so there's that. I'm totally doing it! I'm totally doing it. Demeter looks like they've been slapped by a fish. Whatever their sources told them, clearly the information about your grandmother didn't finish downloading. Oh, we're all so sorry to hear that, they falter, gathering up their smile again. They turn back to the camera. We'll check back in for more from our newest friend soon. Thanks for talking to us. They make a heart shape with their thumb and forefinger. Oh! Okay. I was trying to figure out which one they're doing. It's the little almost, like K-pop. I want to say that's more of a K-pop symbol. That heart. Okay. Got it. They make a heart with their thumb and forefinger. Stay wild, stay real, and we'll see you next time. They turn off the camera and ring light. The ghostly after image floats in your field of vision for a few seconds. Thanks for the soundbite, Demeter says, tucking the tiny microphone into the pocket of their dress. I'll send you the link if I use it. They smile, smaller but more genuine than when they were on camera. Really, though, welcome to the building. It'll be really nice to have more young people around. See you. Okay. What'd we get? Oh, basic fertilizer. We're just a basic beach. Oh, but did we get more cards? Yeah! Oh, they're all door knocks. They're all door knocks. Okay. Do they not fill in? Next card in 3 minutes. Next bee swarm is tomorrow. Okay. Finish brewing the centering potion. Nice. Nothing I can do? You can prune. I think we have really reached that stage where it's like you can't do much. You just let them do their thing and grow, like it was saying. Are you happier here? I really don't think you are. I don't think you're less happy here. I need something in this range of light for you. If it says a bee swarm is coming tomorrow, does that mean this will grow tomorrow? Also, how do I know what time of day it is? Like what day it is? Time, that's tasks. Okay. Okay. Standing at your door is a stout, middle-aged woman with short hair. She extends her hand and smiles with an almost menacing cheerfulness. Uh-oh. The kind you normally associate with guidance counselors and dental hygienists. Hello, she says. She chirps. I'm George, the president of the co-op board for 10 years running. She chuckles. Oh, the stories I could tell you about your grandmother? What a scamp she was. This doesn't like fit my image. Like the dialogue doesn't fit the image to me. Because I'm thinking like a Karen type president of the board. Can you tell me when? Really, I don't remember you. Nice to meet you, I guess. Yeah. Nice to meet you, she enthuses. It's so important to have young people such as yourself taking part in the co-op. How is it co-op? Is there more like maybe in the bigger game, the full game, you can like plant where everyone can be part of it? I don't know. So where's like the actual co-op part of the, not co-op of the game, but like co-op of the neighborhood, you know? I expect... I don't know. I just hope that you appreciate the privilege of inheriting her unit and skipping the wait list. I expect Rose's talent for magic might have rubbed off on you, she continues. Rose just loved her garden like nothing else. What an incredible resource she provided the community. You could always count on her for... She trails off, catching sight of something over your shoulder. I'm sorry, is that plant undead? What? No, it's just a new varietal? New variety. Grandma was into some weird science. She didn't tell you her precious grandchild was a necromancer? Sure is, I'm a necromancer. Problem? That would be my answer. No, she exclaims. The tightening of her hands on her clip forward betrays her discomfort. No, of course, I just didn't realize. She eyes your patio again. It's just, do you have to do that with the plants? It's unnatural. And in Rose's apartment, this place used to be an ode to life itself. I don't think Rose would ever have wanted this. She's never going to want anything. She's dead, remember? Get over it. Necromancy is harmless. Well, I think it's beautiful. I kind of like that one. She's dead. You're not sure why, but your words obviously affect her. Her face goes stone. I know that, she snaps. Just clean all that up, she adds, gesturing to the patio. There are regulations about keeping a neat balcony. Don't expect any special treatments because of Rose. Ooh, she is the Karen. She stomps off down the hall before you can respond. Well, that could have gone better. You're so rattled you don't think you remember her name. It's George. It was George. It's Karen. Is that new? Yellow? Bottled sunlight. Ooh. So for any of my plants that don't have enough sunlight. Man, I don't like that, George. Okay, so we aren't out of cards. It's just cards come at on a timeline. So it does make you slow down. You can't just like binge through this and complete all of it all at once. Growing plants takes time. Are you good? You're good. Oh, that one's like full health good. Hey, both of my living plants are doing well. My undead plants is another story. What is wrong with you? I don't know if the humidity is right. Oh, and you could use some fertilizer. We could do that. I need those flowers so we can be studying things. What if I give you one of these light ones? Okay, the bottled sunlight potion is also one that doesn't work in the demo. They're not ready for us to experiment with that stuff yet. Doing good.
Do it!
I can do that. Just do it.
Do it!
That one looks fine too. Sweet. 4 seconds and we can get another card. Okay. Every week, the co-op organizes a community market outside the building. You can see the stalls and hear the live music from your patio. You should probably stop by and see what all the commotion is about. Hey! Is this the same guy? Or a relative? The sidewalks are lined with stalls with people from all over the neighborhood milling around. You dodge 2 people carrying a coffee table and almost run into Golshan. Okay, it's the same guy. Who has a lamp tucked under one arm and a bouquet of flowers in the other. Ame, he exclaims, bumping you with his hip in lieu of a hug. Is this your first market? Welcome. He holds out the bouquet for you to sniff. The flowers smell better than anything you're growing. Aren't they lovely? That botanist has really bloomed without a green witch to compete with, if you'll pardon the pun. And all it cost me was a few drink tickets for her next show. Why bother? They're just going to die, so it was free? They're beautiful. I'm going to say they're beautiful. Golshan takes a deep sniff of them for himself. I hope you brought things to swap. Your money's no good here. He adds, the entire market runs on goodwill. Everyone's sharing and swapping. There's the co-op part of this like building and living place. Okay. Every market runs on goodwill. Everyone's sharing and swapping what they have in excess. He smiles. The world is richer than we've been led to believe. We only need to get what we have to those who need it. You wish him well and move further into the market. What do you mean? You don't know who I am? I am Demeter Cosmo. I make videos about this place. You hear Demeter before you see them, arguing with someone selling ceramic art. It's not looking good for Demeter. I don't care about videos, the vendor explains. I care about neighbors. And you're not a good neighbor. You're a nuisance. And turn off that camera. Oh, that's kind of sad. Demeter, on the verge of tears, leaves the stall in a huff. They almost pass you before stopping short. Oh, Ame, they startle, wiping their eyes. Sorry, you should know, us newcomers should steer clear of that stall. They jerk their thumb over their shoulder. Apparently, you need to be super special best friends with them before they'll trade with you. Guess I'm going to have to play nice. Not everyone likes to be on camera all the time. That's so rude. Are you okay? I would say that. They nod and pull a handkerchief out of the pocket of their skirt, dabbing their face delicately to not smear their makeup. It's okay, they sigh. I've had worse, usually not to my face, though. They look over their shoulder with a frown. I didn't expect this place to be so cliquey, they mutter. I hope you have better luck with them than I did. Seeing as most of the people think you're one bad day from amassing a skeleton army, probably not. You wish to meet her a better morning, and continue on. Okay, so we're adopting people, right? We need that dad, and we need to meet her. We're starting our own group. Oh, George, the board president, you still can't recall her name, is directing traffic towards the middle of the market. There must be some spare tables still left over because she's deep in conversation with a woman lugging a wagon of Cincella boxes. It's a play on like the Sensi. It's the MLM boxes. That's hilarious. No, you need to pre-register for the wait list, the board member explains. Just because we're friends doesn't mean you can bend the rules. What about Rose's table? The woman asked. It's been empty for weeks. You always give it to me. Both women notice you approach. The one with the MLN garbage narrows her eyes, her thin overlying lips pressed into a line. Rose's table has an occupant again, the board member says. Her tone betrays that she finds this just as distasteful as her friend does. Mate, your table is over there by the playground. Thanks, I'll go check it out. Great, I had too many eyes of new anyway, but I'm not prepared. I'm gonna act like I knew I was supposed to be here. You leave the MLM seller complaining bitterly behind you as you head to what is apparently your table. Your neighbor, Laurel, is already waiting at your table, a celestial patterned tablecloth in her hand. She smiles. I have the stall right next to you, she says, offering you her extra tablecloth. I offer tarot and card readings, a little side hustle for death doula business. I'm glad you're here. You're not going to try to get me to try a juice. You're not going to try to get me to try a juice cleanse like an MLM person would. Oh, geez. She reaches into her bag and pulls out a trifold brochure. Oh, and take this, she says. I meant to give it to you earlier. It should help you find your way around all the stalls. Shop locale. Go to the market. I got an achievement. And I got some fertilizer. Nice. Don't forget to bring things to swap. So I'm on the end. We love an ingredient barter system. Hey there, see anything you like? Wait. So which one is my stall is pink? So I can trade. Oh, anybody got these flowers that I want? Probably not. It's probably a me thing. Enchanted mulch, peppermint poly, flowering fertilizer. Seedlings! Nymph's Foot. Maiden's Eye. This is a new one. I don't have this one. And I have 5 community favors. So let's exchange this one. Yeah, buddy. I'm going to put up one of these, I guess. Yeah. So if I have multiple plants, I can sell them if I need to. That's good. Herb, wax, violet corm, fey wine drops. I wish, oh, I do know what I have. Okay. Item. Herbs. I don't have any herbs. Is it an ingredient? It's an ingredient. Bark, herbs. So I probably don't need herbs. I have wax. The violet corm I have 4 of. Fey drops I have 1. But how many? Ooh, that's a lot of bark. I think I'm good. See back for stall directory. Register your stall today. Pat drag race. There's the thing there. Okay. I think we're done here. What does this say? Purchased, spent, gained. Yep, got it. Good. Wait. Oh, that's a pause button? I didn't even know that was up there. Okay. Are you sure you want to leave? Yes. That was a good adventure for me. So you get a card every 5 minutes. Oh, there's a market and a swarm tomorrow. I can. Wait. Oh, needs water. Something needs water. This one of these. I mean, you. Okay. What do you need? Good. Good. Plants. Is this a live plant? Might be happy here. Let's try here. Another live one. It's a live one. I'm shocked that I have so many live ones. Care. Those are good for now. Okay. Is everything good? I still have a half hour. But it's to the point where we're waiting every 3 to 5 minutes. Oh, stretch a little bit. I needed to stretch. I'd kind of slumped and shrimped a bit. Yeah. I'm like, how do I help your health? What is it you need? I just don't know what humidity it needs. I think that's the issue. Oh, I can water you. Here, take a drink. Where didn't I have a pest? Oh, but I don't think that one worked. I was gonna say, didn't I have like a pest repellent? I think it was you. Yeah. Care, that seems fine. Care. You could use some water. Can I give you the pest repellent? No, I wasn't sure if it had something to do with undead and living. Does not seem to. Care. Okay. Well then. I don't want to just like sit and wait every 5 minutes. Oh, pruning. What else do you need? I mean, you could use some fertilizer. We got a lot. I have a goal to spend that much resin, which is like impossible. Because the resin, like, that only spends 2. Fertilizer doesn't. That one spends 2. You might as well keep something brewing constantly. You know what I want? I want some of these, like, things to react. You know, like, oh, that's a pot, that's why. like, what is this? Why does it look like something? I think that's Compostifer's home, yeah. But, like, clicking some of these, I want some things to react or something to come out of one of those. That would be cool. Maybe in the full game, that's something that they have in there. I want an obelisk like that. Pruning! Nothing else? Nothing else? And I wish he would come out more. Like, come chat with me. Do more. It is so cold in my office. Well, I think we're going to call it for this one. And not the, like, train, obviously. I still have, like, a half an hour. What was that noise? Did something just get bugs? Who's sick? Who did it? Ah! I found it. Get out of here. Oh, there's a lot of you. I was like, oh, there's nothing happening. We're just gonna move on. No. Leave my plants alone. Oh my gosh, that just used a ton of my oil. It's a good thing I'm brewing more. Who's infested? We good now? Everybody done being dramatic? Okay. Do I leave? Oh, there's a card. Okay. Your soul withers in restless want of something, like an animal ranging across the Great Plains, looking for not for a particular place, but compelled ever onward by the base need for more than what it knows. In other words, you need to buy yourself a little treat, or you're going to throw a very unmajestic tantrum. Oh my gosh, this is so me. Make a charitable donation, start a new hobby, acquire an irresponsible amount of candy from the bodega. This game looks like ADHD's worst nightmare. It kind of does. Dude, no, like there's literally a bodega down the street and you just go down there for a Red Bull and candy. Short dashed across the common green space to the bodega. You're in and out like a meteor, barely looking at what you're buying. It's the act of getting a treat that's important, not the content of the treat itself. When you get back, you post up on the couch and watch reruns of an old game show while stuffing candy in your mouth. You're an adult now. You can just do this whenever you want. Where's the money coming from? We must have inherited something too. Oh, that was good. That was great. Okay. Is everything alive? Do I run? Is it safe? Yeah, we're good. I think we're good. Time to run. Okay. We're going to quit to desktop. That was super cute. What we're going to do is we're going to get back into Flock Around. Yeah, that's what it's called. Flock Around.